Hey, what's going on, guys? Kabutops here, bringing you an important update on Star Citizen. While the last patch has brought us some amazing bug fixes, there's still work to do, and CIG has announced they will not be having their free flight event. Today, we'll break down the biggest issues the devs are tackling and what's next. So, let's get into it. CIG has doubled down on their promise, playability first. This means improving stability, fixing critical bugs, and refining quality of life features before adding new events or features to the game. That's why they've decided to forego the Red Festival free flight this year. Instead, the focus is on hotfixes and incremental updates to get 4.0.1 into a solid state. This is insane news to hear, guys, but I want to give you my opinion real quick. I believe that them foregoing, as they said, the free flight event is actually one of the best decisions that they have made as a development team as of lately. So many times we have been griping about playability and how Star Citizen is not running the absolute best, and I understand some people really, especially in my community, rely on these free flight events to get the ability to use ships or to get their friends into the game to see if they want to play as well. But I will say, for the stability, I think it is very, very important that they actually skip this free flight event. I think everybody understands that when a free flight event happens in Star Citizen, the servers go kaput. They go destructo mode. They are like the worst that you have ever seen, and the game is borderline unplayable. But in the new 4.0.1 and the updates that have been happening, the game has been somewhat unplayable already. For me, it's been pretty decently, but in the last couple streams that I have had an influx of people saying that the shard lock errors and all these other errors are still happening, and there are so many things that these people cannot do to even play the game. That means that if this free flight event happened as well, then there would be a countless and endless amount of bugs that would be affecting absolutely everybody and not just those people that have been affected already. I think them skipping this free flight event is amazing, although I already had 2 videos pre-edited and made to go with this free flight event about how to be started as a new player and all those things. It is kind of sad to see this, but I think for the goodness of the game, this is a very amazing decision that the development team have made. Now, let's take a look on what the top priority issues that CIG are actively working on. Elevator and transit bugs. If you guys have ever been to a planet or to a spaceport, you guys will see that the elevators can just be so insanely hard to deal with sometimes, and sometimes they're actually just black holes that drop you off into space. They're also working on elevators and trams remaining unreliable, sometimes trapping players or opening to the void, which is what I just said. That is crazy. Devs are also prioritizing more stable fixes to prevent these game-breaking moments, and that I love to hear. They are trying to also fix the character stowing and repair features so that hopefully when you actually do those character repairs, it does do something instead of sometimes not even repairing your character at all. A recent fix resolved the major 630 error lockout issue, but I will say that a lot of people in my community are still experiencing those, so I don't know if that is a complete fix for that error, or maybe it was just 1 or 2 of those bugs that led to that error were fixed. However, players are still getting stuck in shards, he goes on to say, with character repairs not always working. That is exactly what I was saying, and it is crazy that even they are realizing, okay, yeah, we fixed some of the issues, but there's still a lot more. I really, really like that they're admitting to these things and getting this playability out there for us. There are also hangar system issues. Obviously, there have been a lot of issues like that, so them knowing those bugs and hopefully trying to fix them is really good as well. Instance hangars have been causing problems from ships getting stuck in unknown or destroyed states to overlapping player spawns. There are also hangar doors, lifts, and ship persistence are being actively refined, so that is good to see. The load times and server stability is being fixed, so that's going to be good, or at least worked on. Pyro loading times have increased significantly, leading to prolonged login times, which is something that I have experienced and a lot of other people in my community as well. Frequent login errors have made getting into the game frustrating for many players. I like that they are saying that because that is completely true. I think it was like 4 different viewers yesterday jumped into my stream saying that, yep, still can't log in, or yep, still stuck in the loading screen, infinite loading screen, those things. So that's good to see. They're trying to fix some mission bugs that have to do with AI for both FPS and ships sometimes fail to spawn during missions, which is good to see that that is getting worked on, because I know I actually have flown to a couple locations on, I think, Pyro 4, and just people will not spawn. So that's good that they're at least trying to fix that. There are reputation inconsistencies in mission sharing problems that are still present, and they say time versus reward balancing is still being reviewed, especially for group play. Now, that probably has to go with the fact that if I go to a mission that pays out, let's say 100,000 AUEC, if I share that mission with anyone in my party, let's say 3 other people, all 4 of us will get that 100,000 AUEC. That also means, however, if I get a mission, I can share it with my 3 other friends. They can get a similar mission, share it with us 3. Then everyone in the group can get a separate mission. Then we can all go our separate ways, and every single time I complete a mission, I get 100K, and so does everybody else. But also, the other people on my team that complete 100K, I also get 100K for what they did. So it is kind of crazy, and you guys can make up words of like millions and millions of AUEC an hour, especially if you're in big groups. So it is a big problem, and hopefully they do fix that. The quantum travel and star map is hopefully being fixed. They say quantum jumps are frequently interrupted, requiring multiple retries, but that isn't even as bad as some of the other ones that are happening. I know there's some crazy stuff where I can't even quantum drive, and I have to jump out of my ship, or I have to turn my ship off and on, all these other things to deal with it. They say that fuel states aren't syncing properly between server meshes, causing unexpected depletion issues, which is weird because, yes, even when I live streamed yesterday, it was a weird state of where I started off, got out of my hangar, and it said that I had no fuel left in my ship. So that was a very funny bug to encounter, though, I will say. They're saying progression and inventory issues, items, ships, and currency are still being lost due to back inconsistencies, which is insane to see that there's a possibility you can lose money, ships, and currency, and items. This is a top priority, as players need to trust that what they earn will persist, and I'm glad that they say that, because that is a very big issue, and I'm very, very happy to see that they still want to fix that. There are a plethora of other issues that are happening in the game. So if you guys would like to see anything else, make sure to go to the link in the description, as I have the entirety of that post linked there, so you guys can go there and see everything that Xylo has said. It was not from Wikipedia, this video, but I would like to say, Xylo, thank you so much, dude. You honestly wrote a very, very good thing. Obviously, you have probably a lot of teams that have to work on these posts and stuff like that, but seeing you make all this, thank you so much, man, and getting that information to us fast. Thank you for everything that you guys have done watching these videos and supporting my views. Well, yeah, you guys are giving me views, so you guys are freaking awesome. But thank you so much for supporting my videos, clicking that video and viewing it. I'm so sorry. I'm working on barely any sleep, and I have a stream up in literally, I have to stream in less than an hour, guys. So I am sorry, and I am trying to get this video out a little bit fast, so I am messing up. But I would like to say thank you guys again for everything you've done for me, and make sure to join that Discord. We do a ship giveaway every single month, so make sure to join that and see what ship we're giving away this month. Thank you guys, and I hope that you have a great day. Hopefully this news video helped you out a little bit and brought light to, oh yeah, that they're not doing a free flight, which is kind of sad, but still a good thing for us. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to have a great day. My name is Kabutops. Adios and goodbye. Bye.